Hello DevOps people, this is Full Stack Live. I'm Jochen, the Monospace Mentor. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a new week of live coding streams and other interesting stuff. So, yeah, another week, another live stream. I'm happy to be back. I hope you had a good weekend and a good start into the new week. My start was mixed, to be honest. Yesterday I felt a little bit under the weather, felt a little bit dizzy in my head, and even after a nap of 2 hours that didn't really go away, so I'm not really sure what went on there. I was afraid I was coming down with something, but today I'm okay again. So, yeah. Some kind of a Heisenbug, I guess, and so I'm happy that I can do this live stream today with you. I'm going to continue work on my monitoring checks for our managed hosting infrastructure. We are going to use Prometheus as our new monitoring system, and we have to set up quite a number of checks for hundreds of Linux servers. So that's going to be automated, of course, as we have been automating all our infrastructure for 13 years now, and we are using Chef for that. So I'll continue working on the Chef cookbook for our Prometheus checks. Before I do that, I think I'm going to do a little bit of project management setup. For a while, we have been using GitLab as our main tracking platform for engineering tasks, and that has been working well. However, I find it a little bit hard to gather everything I need to know about projects, and I think I would benefit from having a central place where all our projects, engineering or not, are located together. More on an abstract level, we'll definitely keep GitLab for tracking our issues, our tickets, our next steps, what we want to implement. But I think I'll benefit from a more high-level project overview, and I'm going to build that using Notion. I have been using Notion for quite a few things. And for example, we use Notion as our incident management platform. Whenever we have something that was unexpected, then we can enter an incident there, assign a severity, note the timeline, all the steps that we are taking to mitigate the issue, and things like that. That is really nice. And so I think I'm going to also set up a not too elaborate project management setup on our Notion instance. Going to start with that, and then we'll switch to continue coding on the monitoring checks. As always, let's make this interactive. Pop into chat whenever you'd like to ask a question. Whenever you want to share anything, chat is open, and I'm more than happy to have a conversation with you. I love conversations with my viewers. That is really awesome. That's one of the main perks I get from this stream, and I hope you're going to have a great fun today. So let me quickly get set up here. I guess we'll open a new tab here first, and then go into project management. And try and drag that over here. Firefox has been really unstable lately. It's just crashed on me again. Only because I wanted to drag out a tab into its own window. Let me start Firefox again. And distribute all the windows again. So that goes to 1. That's already on 2. That's already on 3. I have Firefox windows on almost all of my workspaces for different purposes. Now let's go back into project management. Can I drag this out now without it crashing? Apparently I can't. That is really disappointing. So first I'll check if there is an update. Wait, is there an update? Oh yes, there is probably an update. I should have rebooted my machine before starting the stream. Because there are lots of updates, and since I'm running Fedora Silverblue, they'll only get active when I reboot my machine. So there's no way to update Firefox right away, I think. So I'll have to try a different approach here. Maybe I can open a new window first. And then I'll open Notion in here. That seems to have worked. All right. So that's how this looks. I actually just used the template that Notion offered me that has a very simple project management setup with 2 databases, a projects database and a tasks database, and tasks are then connected or related to projects. I think the main thing that I'd like to do let me see. I thought I had deleted all these. No, I didn't delete the projects. I deleted the tasks, but I did not delete the projects. I guess, yeah, let's delete those. So we can actually start fresh, but before I add my own projects, I'd like to edit the template for a new project. Let's see what we have here. We have an owner, we have a completion, we have the dates with start and end date, blocked by, and the reverse relation is blocking, priority, and a summary, which is actually an AI field. I guess that'll summarize what gets written down here about this project. That's actually quite clever, to be honest. Not that I would need the AI to do this, but I can actually write a thorough and expansive description down here as much as I want, and it'll always get summarized up here. And let me see, is there some kind of a... It's an autofill, wait. Can summarize, translate, key info, or custom autofill. I guess auto update on page edits would make sense. Okay, that will cost me. I see. All right. Well, then let's keep it as it is. Oh, there's even a nice little button, add tasks. Okay. What I'd like to do is create maybe a few templates for projects. For example, a feature project. Do I just list these? I'm not sure. Since I'm not sure, I won't decide yet. Let's go back. And let's create a new project here. And we'll call that Prometheus Monitoring. And let's write a little bit about this project. The main goal of this project is to introduce Prometheus as our new main monitoring systems. Ah, okay, so that's clever. They added that summary field here, and if I click update... Oh, that works. Okay. Our existing or former monitoring systems either don't scale existing or former monitoring systems are outdated. Don't scale with our Okay, let's see. I'm curious how this AI thingy works. Prometheus Monitoring Project aims to replace outdated monitoring systems with a more scalable and informative solution. Project tasks are listed and provided link. Nice. It's not too bad. Okay, let's add a few more projects then. Let me get my epics on screen. So let's add the Ubuntu OS upgrades. Ah, yes, and then there's the status as well. Prometheus is in progress. Ubuntu OS upgrades are in progress. And there's the website isolation project. That's also in progress, but, well, it's paused at the moment. And actually, I'll have to check the other projects if there is still work to do, because they look pretty done. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's an issue that has long been closed. I just have to find out when exactly. So let me go into my toolbox. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. That's something that I need to fix in my Tmux configuration. That shell window should, or pane should be far smaller. Okay, and I'll actually have to look that up. So that was a change in app models website. Oh, I can actually just use the file then. Git log app models website. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh yes, it's website RB, right? Let's see, add runtime attribute to website. That was 6 years ago. When did that issue get created? That issue only got created 5 years ago. That's strange. Okay. Whatever. regardless, we can actually close that. So I guess I'll delete this epic because it hasn't never been fleshed out anyway. And here's another epic that can be closed. See, that's what I mean. I just don't have the necessary overview of my stuff. So that's this commit here. And then we'll also need this commit here. Okay. Let's also create a project. DB16 upgrade. It's paused at the moment. Okay, so that's the basic setup. I'll have to add other non-engineering projects later and see how this works, but it's a good start. So how I intend to use this is basically have an abstract view on our projects. So tasks will not likely be actionable tasks, but more project phases or more abstracted descriptions of what needs to be done, like update documentation or implement feature. And then we'll still have GitLab issues to track how this feature then is implemented on the technical side. Just so we know where we stand in our different projects. Okay. That's that. And with that, we can actually go back to coding. So let me see where I left off last time. I think that was here. I did run my tests. And we are in the Prometheus X cookbook. So that's the bug fix that I was working on. It looks like we need to okay, we just didn't push that, right? Yeah. If I look at pull now, do I still get the error message? Yes, I do. Okay. But now it's easier to set the upstream target. Okay. Well, with that, I think that is underway, and I can actually go ahead and create a merge request as recommended here. And I'll just copy this part into this part. Replace contrived scripture configuration with an actual black box exporter setup. That naturally makes sense. Yep. I'll assign that to me. There is no need for approval or review for that matter. That's more or less a cleanup job. We can delete the source branch. Merge is blocked, source branch must be rebased. Okay, so there were changes in the meantime on our main branch. And now we're ready to merge. Okay. Now I'll have to wait for CI to do its job. To do its jobs, to be precise. Wait. This is the merge request. Why did this job fail? Wrong link. This failed pretty quickly. Why did it fail? Oh, I think that was the non-rebased version, and that, yeah, ended up in chaos because it tested the wrong things. After rebasing, I should have this one. That's still test. Ah, yes, yes, it needs to run the test. And then it'll auto merge the changes if the tests are successful, which they hopefully are. They were on my machine. And then it'll automatically merge that branch and do a deployment for the newly integrated stuff. All right. While we're waiting, shall we do some words on stream? Let me see. Maybe this timed out. Okay, let's copy a new version. There we go. Just a second, so we also get sound. That should do the trick. Okay, hey, Dragon Dust. How you doing? Ah! Shouldn't. I hate you. The only 6-letter word. Nice round. Level 1. Done. Test suite is still running, so we'll do another. Ah, Balthasar, welcome to the stack. snatched it away from me. Merge, of course. Mir. Yes, of course, Mir. We almost have everything. What's the last word? What's that last word? Unfortunately, CI system is still running, so we'll have to bridge another round. There aren't two T's. Nice one. I think the CI system is almost done, but only almost. So let's go one more round. The trick is to type it in and press enter once the lock goes off. Ah, Balthasar already had near, so how about... Well, Bane is a company name, I guess. But Bane is a word, yeah. Isn't a word, okay. Lots of four-letter words here. Earn, yes, of course. Nice one. Not a problem, because, yeah, I basically got the same sound from my CI system. Let's see. We have a failure in Prometheus Ubuntu 16.04 and only on the 16.04 one. That is bad. Ah, I think I know what that was. I noticed that when I ran my tests locally, because I think there is a timing issue where the check that I'm doing hasn't had a result yet. So let's see. We are already in the right directory. So let's tkd everything, and then we'll run the Prometheus Ubuntu 16.04. So I guess I'll run it as a full test. So that the converge run immediately goes into the test run, and I expect that test to fail. And then I'll run the test run again on the existing VM, and I expect that to succeed then, because I think there's only a few seconds where Prometheus doesn't have the necessary metrics yet, and that's why my test fails, because it basically gets executed too early. And that's something that we probably can instrument in the test itself. We'll have to see. So folks, how is everyone? How has your week been so far? How's your Tuesday going? Did you have coffee already? Well, look at that. It did succeed. Right away. Did I run the 16? Yeah. How quaint. Little bit stressful for Dragon Dust and way too much coffee. And Balthasar also not too happy. That's, yeah, I'm sad to hear that. Hope things are going to get better for you in the course of the week. I didn't have the greatest Monday yesterday either. Had a therapy appointment in the morning, which went great. Always helpful. And then I took the train back home, and walking from the train station home, I suddenly felt dizzy, and yeah, so I don't know why, and so I got myself home without any further issues, but I really felt beaten. Went to bed, slept for 2 hours, and still didn't feel great. So yeah, I didn't get anything done yesterday apart from a few minuscule things. Other than that, I spent my time either sleeping or watching videos. Today I'm feeling better. The issues didn't reappear. I thought maybe I'm getting a cold or something, because I also had a slight headache. But today everything is gone. So should these things reappear, then yeah, Balthazar, I'll definitely get an appointment. Get myself checked. But thankfully, so far, I feel quite well today. Dragon Dust is almost done with work today. Brilliant. Oh yeah, the side projects, aren't they great? Speaking of side projects, I have to update my Discord server. I just realized that I haven't yet scheduled the events for this week. One of them is already running. And so, just a second, let's... Somehow OBS keeps blocking my desktop environment or something. I need to check out that new project that I discovered, which is basically a distro box with an already set up OBS instance in it. And my hope is that that will work better for me than the FlatHub version. Because at the moment I can't enter any chat commands. Well, I was talking of Discord, so with the exclamation mark Discord command, you can actually get the URL of our Discord. If you haven't joined us yet, I highly recommend you do so. And let me set up our events for this week. So, wait, events. Somewhere else, that's twitch.tv/FullStackLive. I guess I can't set up an event in the past, can I? No. So let's go ahead and schedule the Thursday stream then. Live coding stream. Maybe I'll add some images later to just pretty things up. But for the time being, it's more important to get them online in the first place. So tonight we'll have another hangout. So that's the literal hangout at 8 p.m. Irish and UK time. Let's have a casual chat. And then there's another live stream on Friday, the office hour, where I'm going to spend an hour collecting questions and trying to answer them. But that's on Friday. Friday the 1st of December already. Christmas panic is setting in. Okay, that's that. Apologies for not scheduling today's live stream. I would have done that yesterday. Were it not for my lack of energy. Oh, Balthazar, that's actually a great idea. I do have the OBS Discord, actually. And yeah, I could contact them there. Sorry about that. Yeah, something is grabbing my focus and my keystrokes don't go where they should go. That's annoying. Looks like OBS is not releasing focus. So if I press, say, A, it jumps to another scene that starts with A. That's definitely not great. Okay, but that's good to know that that's the actual effect here. Okay, just to catch things up, here's the link to Discord. You're more than welcome there. And now, I have that stupid works on my machine effect. I'll give it another try and let GitLab run its same CI job once more. Maybe it was just a flake. And focus is still not there. It might also be that Firefox is acting up here. Yeah, it looks like that's Firefox actually. Can't even move this window. Don't add delays. Yeah, not timed delays. At least, yeah, I agree. Just hoping that 10 seconds after that it'll work. That's definitely not the right thing. I think I can switch to my terminal and show you what we're already doing. So, since we have to actually wait for Prometheus to spin up and get, I think, a few initial health checks through. We'll have to wait for Prometheus to properly spin up anyway, and already. And that's, I'll show you how we manage that. In my test definition file, in this kitchen.yaml file, we have a run list that not only includes the Prometheus recipes, the Prometheus X recipes from the cookbook, that's the production code. It does also include another cookbook that is only in this test suite and doesn't get deployed to our chef server. And that's the Prometheus X test cookbook here. And there's a stabilize recipe and a node exporter text file recipe. So the node exporter text file recipe does something specific for the node exporter test, where it writes a test file, but this stabilize recipe is exactly what we're doing at this point. Chef will simply have do a loop where it waits and queries Prometheus for the exporter1 node to get an up equals 0 state. Exporter1 doesn't actually exist in this test suite, so we can definitely expect it to get an up equals 0 state, because it'll never be up, it never existed, and it will never be up. Hey, Division by Zero, welcome to the stack. How are you doing today? But Prometheus takes a little bit of time to run through all its checks, and actually notice that exporter1 does not answer. And that's exactly what this cookbook here does. So it's not just a delay, we actually test for the state of things to stabilize in a way that we expect it to, and yeah. Test Kitchen's life cycle hooks. Yeah, that's a good idea too. I think we should do that more often. So, let's... yeah, I can't even restart this test. I can type in this Firefox window now. I can close this one. I can actually click this one again. Okay, so something has recovered here. Maybe it's some strange kind of interaction between OBS and Firefox. Because things get weird when I click into an OBS dock with the chat, for example. And then I can't enter text in OBS, but if I focus on a normal browser window, I can't enter text in there as well. So something is not right. I'll definitely try the new Universal Blue OBS distro box. Because that not only has OBS installed, but also, I think, dozens, if not hundreds, of OBS plugins. And it's battle tested by another streamer, so it's not just someone who throws everything in the kitchen sink in there and then hopes for the best. Well, I guess I'll have to wait for another few minutes, which means we can actually go ahead and do another game. Okay, names don't work. Peyton? What is Peyton? You can't just invent words, Balthazar. Pate? Now you're just throwing stuff at the wall. So many four-letter words and we didn't get them all. But we managed to get to the next level. If I can find my mouse cursor, we can actually continue. Oh dear. Oh, there's no D in there. Decoy! Nice one. I'm blanking. Hey, one can always try. Oh, come on! Where's the ban button? I have the feeling I should have come up with more words. Yeah, that wasn't too great. And now I can't see any tabs in my Firefox anymore. What happened here? Oh. Oh dear. Yep, that Firefox is gone. Tests are still running. I don't have chat open. Okay. Try Nomen again, Divin Bezier. You need to wait until the lock gets freed up. So the rules are, if you get a word, you need to wait until the next lock has been passed until you can enter another word. Otherwise it doesn't count. Let's continue in level 3. Okay, so this time yeah, that would be great if you knew what words were there, because sometimes there are so many words still available, and you're really struggling to come up with a single one. So there should be a reveal button or something like that where you can actually see which words there were, and maybe you can look them up if you don't know them. That would be really helpful. But on the other hand, there's always the mystery. So this time we actually had both versions fail, Prometheus for Ubuntu 16 and for Ubuntu 20, so there's definitely some flakiness involved here. Let's see. I have to get a closer look at this. Oh, I hate it. Windows don't respond to resizing. It's driving me nuts. And if I just try to move it, it goes full screen. Are you effing kidding me? No, that's not something that I can endure for much longer. Okay, let's see. We are trying to use Prom Tool. And it is supposed to get instance up. And we're getting nils. That definitely means that a few of these checks haven't yet gone through. The problem is I'm not sure what would give me insight into the state of Prometheus to actually tell, okay, now it's time to fire these tests. As far as I know, there's no counter or something where you can say, okay, now I've gone through all the instances at least once and I'm in kind of a stable state. That's something I'll have to find out. But to be honest, with my system here misbehaving like it does, that's not going to be fun because it'll just make me angry. So I think I'm going to end this stream early today and at least reboot my machine to get anything, to get my updates in. And then we'll see how things work, and maybe I'll try the DistroBox with Ubuntu with OBS in it. So yeah, I'll do some experimenting off stream and see if I can get this thing stable again. Just so that I can do another live stream without without any annoyances on Thursday afternoon, as usual at 2 p.m. Irish and UK time. And let me remind you again that tonight we are going to have the weekly Monospace Hangout on the Discord channel, on the Hangout channel on our Discord. So yeah, sorry for the short stream today. At least we had some progress. I might actually merge this change after all, because yeah, it's more of a flaky test situation. I think the code itself is working nicely. And tests go through on my machine, so that's reason enough to get it merged. We didn't do the full stream today. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but I'm optimistic that I'll be able to resolve them. So that's it for today. Maybe we can actually raid someone or so. Let me see if there's someone. Yeah, why not raid Honky Tonk, who's building a role-playing game in Ada, no less, something that I'm very interested in. So, let's see. Okay. Oh, I can't even copy that. Now I've blocked my Firefox again. Yeah, this needs some work. Can't even click the Start Raid button. Oh, come on. That is so annoying. Come on. Talk to me. Just because I tried to copy the raid chat text in OBS, that's now blocking everything. Can I switch windows? Okay. So you can't click anything. I can use my keyboard, actually. So let's do that. I'll see you around, folks. Until tonight, or maybe Thursday. Take care.